Most interesting and significant table, as you will see just now, are the condition of minimal good meetings. As it is known, this was Dr. Rothenberg, scientist who came from Russia. Professor Reeves told him about this phenomena, and he realized it's true. He wrote even a book about it, All is Truth, and he claimed that a very important condition for a Bible code when it is minimal and best meetings. Everything of it you will see here in this table, which appears in the book of Deuteronomy, the fifth one, which is against our millennia, in one chapter 9, which is from verse 4 till 16. Yeah? It means all what you see here, all are related, appears in the Torah, in one book, in one chapter, even out of the chapter, 12 verses, yeah? Amazing. Okay. So, what you have in this table? Hitler, Arafat, best meeting. We see later on, definitely all based on the idea that we are going to see, Wikipedia and so on, that the Nazis and the Palestinians, mainly the leaders, are very good friends. Both of them want to eradicate, to destroy the Jewish people. No? Now, so you have Arafat, Hitler, and you have here the wickedness of Gentiles. This is what exactly we see. This we are going to read just now about the Nazis, about Palestinians. Then what we have more here, Palestinians, definitely Plishtim. Also minimal skip in the Torah. Minimal skip. You see after what the condition want to destroy you. No, those were the Hitler, the Nazis. And today we have the same thing. We have Hamas, Hamas. The terrorists, HaMechabel, the Hamas. Holocaust, what they did today, the Hamas Holocaust. People think that Holocaust is in Germany. Terrible mistake. Holocaust is in the Bible already. So Holocaust comes from the Hebrew word to be surprised, to be amazed about things, something happening that people mishta'eh, is amazed. This is Shoah. So them to see Nazis throw babies, old people into the furnace, put them in the furnace. It is definitely something that wonder about how people can behave worse than wild beasts, And the same thing Hamas, chopping heads, burning children, babies, women, frightening. We saw it. Even one can see it. Better not to see it. Can affect you very much. It can damage your mind. But this is everyone on. We saw it. It's Hamas. What happened now? The Mamash, they kill people, burn them, and babies and women, frightening. Mamash eradicating families. No, they will pay for it, no doubt. But this is exactly what we are told here. Now, there is an interesting article, you can see it in the internet here, by Rafael Israeli. Anti-Semitism is an inherent part of Islamic culture, and it was reinforced over the centuries both by themes imposed for Christian anti-Semitism, such as, okay, we know the proclamation of Zion, this is what they are using, the Palestinians. So you have everything here, clear picture of the time today. In Abu Mazen book also, Abbas book, if you read the most of the book full of anti-Semitism, hatred of Jews. So this is the situation. And this is what unfortunate people don't realize. Can make peace, we'll make two states. Two states, such nonsense. You know that already I looked in the massacres that Arabs did to Jews many, many years ago. So I was amazed. You can see it on the internet. 1,000 years ago. On the year 4784. Exactly 1,000 years. Massacre of Jews in Ramla. Look. So 1,000 years ago, I don't think the Jews were settled and conquered the land. That time was by the Arabs. They were exactly there, both, on the of Israel at that time. It is known, yeah. So the reason what we have today, killing people, murdering people, but those beasts, wild beasts of Palestinians, is not because of settlements, not because of Jews. They hate Jews. And this is what our rabbis told us. What can do? Only when Jews will keep the Torah fully and so on, Messiah will come. So the world realize the truth. Meantime, the Bible could show you the truth as you see just now again. By the way, you can see in Wikipedia, encyclopedia, tell you can see relation between Nazi Germany and leaders of the Arab world range from, you see all the story, it is known. But unfortunately, leftists and so on, narrow-minded people don't see the whole picture. And this is why Jews suffered and lost so many Jews, unfortunately, by the wild beasts. Now this table, by the way, this is this thing in fact that you see, you must know, this one is the program of Dr. Rothenberg, Alexander Rothenberg, who came from Russia, scientist, and when he came to Israel, he met Professor Rips, also a scientist from Russia, and Professor Rips showed me exactly this phenomena which already 800 years ago, Ben Ubachia used to find the birth of the moon, and Moshe Kedeber, all of them brings them. One of the ways that God give us messages to understand with whom we are living and everything which is going on. So this is the 5 books of Moses, are the blueprint of creation, right? Always I explain to people what is the idea of Bible code. Very simple. Today, my son is a pilot. What a pilot does today, he doesn't have to work. Before, where he's going to, he puts the place, he puts the way the aeroplane goes, and then if the weather is nice, no winds, no holes, so beautiful, he can even sleep. The same thing, the books of the Torah, the 5 books, where as is written, the Kabbalah says, and written, Vilna Gaon said, was the blueprint of creation. When God created the world, he created the code to the Torah, Bereshit with the Torah, which is called Reshit. It means that he put all the way of this 6,000 years how it will look like. No, when Jews kept Torah properly and so on, like in time Solomon and so on, beautiful word, all the world appreciated Jews, they understood their wisdom. Okay, when Jews actually started assimilating Germany, reform, they are not keeping the Torah and so on, so we see Holocaust came, happening today also. In fact, I did not want to put it, but you have here exactly what is written. V'sarta min haderech. You went astray from the way which I commanded you. This is what is happening. Frightening. This is statistics. Best meeting. Minimal. But you need better than this one. To think what can be the chances that all what you see, all are related, but look, something people put like the Christians try to make Bible because they put what suits them, and so no, here are exactly the right expression, telling you about connection between Hitler and Arafat, and the Palestinians who want us to destroy you, and today you have the Hamas, who are doing Holocaust to Jews, and Fatah, everything, and the terrorists. The whole story of exactly word by word. I didn't talk statistics. I think that you don't need statistics, only you need common sense. It's difficult because if you're not interested to believe in the Torah, to keep Shabbos and so on, especially Gentile, to keep abortion and no homosexuals, that's fine. That's the fact is the fact. The truth will come. Because this is exactly what the phenomenon of the Bible code is. So, try to read it properly, because you understand exactly how this Abu Mazen also terrorist, anti-Semite. And, you really unfold. This is, by the way, today it came out. So it is in Hebrew, but I'll tell you what is written there. Nasi Hamdina, the president of Israel, Isaac Herzog, חשף היום, today Sunday, בראיון, in an interview with the BBC, yeah, the powers of the Tzal, of the army, yeah, the Israeli army, yeah, איתרו בחדר ילדים, they found in a children room in a house, which was the basis for terror of the Hamas in Gaza Strip. And what they found there? You can send this book. Yeah? The known book of Hitler, My Kampf. In fact, I brought also that Arafat, while ago in Bukhara, they found also on the table this book. Because it takes from there, you know, the hatred to Jews, to kill. How can kill people, Hamas, you know, wild beasts, Nazis, how can killing young babies and so on. It's fighting, you can see it, yeah, the city. Everything is this. They said that they brought journalists before, yeah, the Hamas, come with us with the nice pictures. Frightening where we are living. So this is really, as I said, according to Dr. Alexander Rothenberg, the condition for real Bible code. So this is Bible code, yeah, table mistake, relation or not. But what you, Arafat, you saw the word Arafat once. Hitler, second minimal Deuteronomy. One should understand that. Second minimal appears. The first one appears with Auschwitz. Yeah, we have Auschwitz and also all the story of the Holocaust. So this is the first time when it is every 22 letters, and this is the 30 letter. Unbelievable. Philistines, minimal skip in the Torah. In skip, Philistine you find a lot, yeah, but to find them in skip, this is the minimal in the whole Torah. And we have to understand, Palestinian, not Palestinian, what they have to do together, yeah, physically not. But our rabbis tell us the fact they are attracted to the cities which were important in the Bible, judges, they are attracted to them, Gaza and so on, you know, everything, Gaza. So this is because their spiritual roots are in this, yeah. Nazi, minimal in Deuteronomy, every follow. So there are best meetings also, Hitler and Arafat and Plishtim, and Hitler and Plishtim, and Hitler, Nazis. So amazing thing which you find there, unbelievable, you know, so clearly, Wersman, reading all of this, so clear that we have a war with anti-Semites, with Nazis, with wild beasts, and all of them are the same. In Gaza, they were also good people. They were good people, but why we did not find anybody protest against this barbarian massacre of this? It means that all of them agree with it, because according to their understanding in Islam, people who don't believe, yeah, like atheists, for them, have to be killed. Yes, and you see here, amazingly, I think this is the best Bible code ever I saw, which in such a small place, every related verse coming here. Even can be the Tet, number 9, represent death, destructions. Okay, we're not going for this. You will have to read my book, Letters of Fire, or other books. What is the letter Tet represent? Tet, by the way, according to Kabbalah, symbolizes death. Interesting. The Nachmanides says that it was a custom of dead people. They used to put the shape of the letter Tet. Tet is like dead. Yeah, so the letter Tet represents to death. Exactly what you have here. Oh, so it might be an interesting idea. Right. So what we should do, Rabbi? You should realize that only keeping the Torah, believing in God, the Gentiles should keep the 7 laws of Noah if they don't want the flood to come again. In fact, the Rabbi said a flood of water, God said will not come, but flood of fire, of plagues and all kind of things will come. It came already, unfortunately. So, interesting, and seeing the verse while reading it, really so clearly, so true. Over the Abu Mazen, so all these terrorists are the same. And also, I brought you a part of the Wikipedia, yeah, the free encyclopedia, but you can read more. And this is frightening. Today, we had in the news, it's in Hebrew, I'm sure in English also, that Herzog shows the book Mein Kampf, which was found in the room of children. You know, I understand what they are doing, this barbarian, yeah? Only under hospitals, because they rely on the Jewish mercy. You know, they are very merciful, but to kill wild beasts, you don't have to be merciful. But this is what they are doing. It is known. Always they take people to be like defending the wall, what do you call it? They don't mind the life of people, yeah? So this book was found בחדר ילדים, in a children's room, in a house, which was the basis for terror of the organization, the Hamas, in Gaza Strip. No? And the book of Hitler, יימח שמו וזכרו. So what we can do better than this? Only way to keep the Torah, the Jews, the 7 laws of Noach and Jews, all of them, Shabbos and so on. But you know, they're afraid to keep, to see the truth of Bible code, because if Bible code is good, is right, so we have to keep Shabbos. So, difficult. But it's difficult, but the life that we have now also difficult. God said, what God said, people ask questions, how God could do such a thing? What you could do, you know, just before the Holocaust, on the week of the Holocaust, we read in the synagogue the portion of the Torah which is called Kitobo. Kitobo is the 6-7 portion of Deuteronomy. Also, all the Holocaust is there. 98 curses there, with the introduction, if you will despise my laws, if you will not keep my laws. Then, list of 98 curses, read them properly. You can find the Holocaust and Hamas, everything there. No, but we can do. But we can do tshuva, but we cannot ignore this fact. People don't like to, you know, the government, I don't know. Even they were warning, you know, and they warning so clearly, this Professor Rips, a table just on the time of Oslo Accord, clearly saying, it's disaster, Paris brings disaster on you. No, 1,000 Jews we have. When did with Professor Aralik about the disengagement, Gush Katif, such clear indications there that it will cause also destruction to Jews and so on, you know. So what's the Palestinians did with this place, beautiful place? Base for shooting missiles, yeah? Okay, the grandfather Ishmael used to as it's a Torah tells us, we read it, you know, interesting that we read the portion about Ishmael exactly in this time, and there is some important teaching. So the Torah tells us that Ishmael, the brother of Isaac, had a bow, arrow, shooting, trying to kill Isaac. So then was arrows. Today is missiles. But everything is written, only people learn the Torah properly and see, and everything is there. So, I'll tell you, it's frightening. People mind our clothes, I don't know. Such table. Hamas, Holocaust, everything, what is happening in 12 verses in the book of Deuteronomy, which according to the Vilna Gaon, is against our millennia. So, hoping what the Rambam says, very famous Maimonides, he said, the Gemara really, basically the Talmud, text Sanhedrin 97, says, if Israel don't repent keeping the Torah willingly, God will appoint upon them very cruel leader, like Haman. I should put the picture of Haman also. Haman in Persia, who had decree to destroy, as is written, להרוג, לאבד, נשים וטף ביום אחד, to destroy, to kill people young and old in one day. This is what he says, the president of Israel. Herzog said, So what Hamas did was Holocaust. In one day, more than 1,000 people, young and old, babies and so on. So this is people they are living with. How can they give them a state? If they give them a state, immediately will carry on with the same job, to kill, to murder, like they did all the time. And already 1,000 years ago, many more. I did not look into all these days, but when Israel was not at all conquering land, and there was a kind of nothing to do. There is a deep hatred of Arabs to Jews, Nazis, to kill them, to destroy them. And this is what they are doing, unfortunately, nothing to do with this settlement, the conquering, this nonsense of the leftists. But look in the internet. I looked yesterday in the internet, so, last night. But I saw frightening a whole list of massacres of the Arabs into Jews. So I was shocked to see, really, you can see it, on the year 5,000, now we are in 5,000, 4,000, now we are 5,000, clearly written massacre of Arabs killing Jews on the year 4,000, and 784. Tafshin Pedal, frightening. And this coming here again, Ashmid, to destroy you. But we have to remember, because you don't read Quran, Besartem מן הדרך אשר ציוויתי אתכם, because you went astray from the way of the Torah which I commanded you. Okay, difficult to do tables to see the truth. And very difficult to see that the truth is in front of you. You can see everything which the Torah says, keeping Torah, mitzvahs, happiness and joy, transgressing the Torah, the Shabbos, like the Reform started, breaking the Torah. The Rebbe said, we wrote with Professor Aralik a whole book, Holocaust in Bible code, We had brought all the Rebbes who say clearly to Reform, you start a new doctrine in the Torah, something new. So Goebbels will come, Goebbels says Gemarte Amma. This one, Nazis, will make also a new doctrine to murder you, to kill you. You can see, that's why I'm getting this book. The book is called, it's a very significant table, also in Hebrew it can. And, this is what is named Holocaust in Bible code. It's Professor Aralik, and myself, and all the tables are quite significant, but all what the Rabbi said exactly, the Rabbi said clearly. But they laughed at them, made fun of them. In Purim, which could be the same story, also could be Holocaust, exactly as we have Haman at that time. They listened to Mordechai and Esther, and they fasted and prayed, and then we had Purim. So important and significant table, look, I think that to have this in such a small area, which is minimal, but missing, okay, you don't need all of this to sing in 12 verses in the Deuteronomy against Amenela. So, important and significant table, if you can really show to some people, maybe it changes them, maybe some people will think, oh, really? It looks really very significant. Then they can see in the internet our Bible code, our Torah code, and especially when you have you have Garon Witzung explaining to you scientific is right, and also Robert Haralik, Torah.us, realizing exactly that it was recognized. It was recognized by science, it is not, And it was a few years ago in Hong Kong, and the Committee of Scientists, and I think the 8th of Orthodox Jews basically were doing scientists, means they know, they scientifically proved what's called science. They were invited to give lectures there. It was Gans, Harold Gans, it was Professor Aralik, it was Professor Rips, and it was Art Levitt also. I think it was 8 about, and they were invited to give lectures on this. It was recognized by science. Only we hope that it will be recognized by Jews, so to keep the Torah in the whole world. So, interesting and important, significant table for our time.